Good morning. A live look at Coronado, honoring our servicemen and women. Fleet Week San Diego kicked off last night. This morning, Larry Blumberg is busy setting up for a full day of fun at the Broadway Pier. Good morning to you, Larry. Thank you so much for joining us.
Great to be here, Stella. Good talking to you.
Yes, thank you for your service. I want to start off by saying that you were in the Navy.
Yeah, I spent a little time in the Navy.
Just a little.
Maybe 30 years.
There you
About
go.
30 years.
That is huge. Thank you so much for your service. It is so exciting to see this event back after 2 years of cancellations, obviously because of the pandemic. Tell us what you're preparing for today.
Well, today we start off with students from around San Diego area schools coming out to visit the displays, go aboard the ships, spend some time in the innovation zone. We got lots of activities set up for them. We expect them to be arriving here anytime, between 8:30 and 9 o'clock this morning. So they'll be spending the morning with us, and then at about 1 o'clock we'll open up to the public for general visiting. So we're looking forward to a big crowd. We know the sun's going to come out. That's just San Diego, right?
Yes, it is.
Come out.
Yes, it will come out for sure. Can you show us some products featured in your innovation zone?
Well, yeah, we have lots of high-tech equipment from the Navy Medical Center. We have the Navy Weather and Meteorological Service. We've got some robotic stuff back there. There's an awful lot for the children to learn and to get acquainted with. The sailors and Marines and the Coast Guard people who operate this equipment. And we also have some displays from some of our technology companies here in San Diego.
So what are some of the other activities you have planned? The parades, the golf, the games?
Well, yeah, okay. So we've already completed our golf tournament earlier this month, or actually last month, and we also had a softball tournament here. We had Marines, Coast Guard, and we actually had some first responders from the police fire departments around the area playing in it. So this weekend we're all down here at Broadway Pier for the ship visits and for the tours of the equipment, and so the public can get to see the men and women who operate these equipment and who serve us 24/7. And on Monday we're having a breakfast by invitation or by registration with the Secretary of the Navy, and that'll be at the Admiral Kidd Club. And then on Tuesday, we have our big enlisted recognition luncheon at SeaWorld San Diego. And actually, the public can purchase a table for that event. Go to our website, fleetweeksandiego.org, and there's an opportunity for some of the people in an organization or a company to share a table with sailors and Marines and Coast Guard. And then we take a break and wrap up on Veterans Day, Thursday, with our Fleet Week Boat Parade, which is an event that we started last year, and it involves all sorts of activities on San Diego Bay.
That's such a beautiful event.
We have pleasure boats. Yeah, it is. It's a great event. Some great visuals, some great things to look at, and not only do we have the boating community participating, but we have vintage aircraft flying over the bay. We have skydivers that'll be performing. We have our Coast Guard sector here doing some search and rescue demonstrations on what they do on a daily basis. So there's great places to watch the event, from Shelter Island to Harbor Island to the Embarcadero and over on Coronado.
Yeah, those ships and planes
so just come down.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say...
I was just going to say it's great viewing.
Yeah. Those ships and planes up close are massive, and they really represent strength.
Well, yeah, our Navy and our Coast Guard, obviously, we're very proud of them. As you know, I served there on ships most of my career. And they are awesome pieces of equipment, awesome pieces of machinery. But it's really the men and women that run them that make it happen. So we can never forget that.
Absolutely never. Thank you so much for honoring our servicemen, our women. Great to see you, Larry. Thank you so much for your service as well.
Oh, thank you, Stella. It's great to be with you, and we look forward to having the public down here for the rest of the weekend.
Oh, you bet. I know a lot of people will be out there. Thank you so much, Larry.